Hey Wyatt, great job on that video. You did such big progress since I last heard it. So you asked at the end, you're like, oh, I'm not sure I played the whole thing. You didn't quite play the whole thing, but you definitely can because you played each part of the piece. It's just some of those parts come back again. So first thing I want to do is work on each part of the piece and make sure we're playing it with a nice steady beat. And then I want to talk about what order they're in. So we're going to do the first part first, right? That makes sense. And we're going to work on just keeping our steady beat. So the first part I put in green, it's that first line. And I'd love it if you could speak this rhythm with me first. You'll notice we're in 3/4, so we have 3 beats in a measure, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to speak it on a ta, just like we do when we read rhythms. All right, ready, set, go. Ta, 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 ta. Right? Because our dotted half note there is worth 3 beats. Ta. Let's do that one more time together. Speak it with me. Ready, set, go. Ta, 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 ta. So when we play that with a steady beat, it's going to sound like this. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so why don't you do that with me? You're going to get your one finger, your first finger on D. Ready, set, go. Ta, 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 ta. And let's do it one more time, and this time we'll sing the finger numbers. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, I messed that up at the end. Did you play a 3 instead of a 4 by accident? We'll do it one more time. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4. That's the green section. And of course you know this because you played it so well. The left hand holds down that 5th. The 1 and the 5 fingers play D with the 5 and 1 on the A. So when we put that together, it sounds like this. And then something you can do as we do this video, you can pause, play it a few times, make sure it feels really nice and comfortable, and that you can keep that steady beat, that ta, 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 where every one of those quarter notes is the same length, and we don't have any little pauses between them. Now let's go to the second section, which happens to be the second line. It's the pink section. And this is a really important one to practice because it's the one that happens the most. Or you'll notice that green section we just learned, that happens twice in the song. Once here and once on the second page. But the pink section happens here, 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 and here. It's actually half of the entire song. So it's especially important to know. And nice job starting on that B flat and crossing under to the A. I was really proud of you for having that. And this one follows the same rhythm, right? The same ta, 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 ta. So now we just have to make sure we can keep our beat steady while we play that. We're going to start with that 2 finger on the B flat, which is the black key, right 1 lower than B. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that one more time. So starting with that 2 finger, and I'm ready to cross under to the A. Ready, set, go. All right. So once we do that, and if that was a little tricky or you felt like you couldn't keep up with me on the piano, then pause it, practice it a little bit, make sure you're keeping the beat steady and try again, right? No rush. especially with this line, because once you have it, you have half the whole piece. And then after that, we actually have a repeat sign, don't we? So we go back and do the first 2 lines again. And once we complete that, we're on to our last new section, the last section that we haven't done before. And I drew it orange over here, as you can see. And this is the one where we have all those fifths, where the left hand plays the D and A, then the right hand plays it, then the left crosses over for a D, and then the right plays again. So we have left, right, left, right. And they're all dotted half notes. So if we have our steady beat, our 1, 2, 3, right? This would be ta, 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 ta. 3 beats each. We'll try that one more time. Here we go. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, you can pause and practice that a little bit, and then we try to put it together. So now we have all of the sections. We had our I drew it green. And then the second section, which I drew pink. And then we repeat. And then onto the orange. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we go back to pink. And then back to that orange again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to pink. And then it's just like the beginning. We have that green again. And then lastly, that pink. And then it ends with a low D. Just play a low D. All right, so that's Here There Be Dragons, right? Really what we have to remember is every other line is that. Yeah, every other line we do that. So then it's just figuring out, okay, when we're not doing that, what are we doing, right? So I'm going to play the whole thing one more time. I hope you can play along with me. If we're not there yet, that's okay. Pause, work on each section by itself, and then you can try again. But we're going to go a little slower so we make sure that we keep our beat steady. All right, here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, ready, set, play. 2, 3, 4. And to the beginning again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now it's just like the beginning. And at the very end. And low D. All right, let me know if you have any questions. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Thanks.